Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. In the last episode, we were sailing around in our boat, checking out a new continent, and we came here to the town of Baccarat. The casino was closed, we can't even check that out, so I'm not sure what we can do about that for now. So, we heard some rumors about some jester-looking dude that went north, so that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go north. I'm assuming we're going to have to do some story shit back here in Baccarat later. But if you look at the map, here we go. I'm here. Oh, is there another town, like, south of me? I wonder if I can go there. I wonder if I should check that out before I head out. You know what? Maybe that's the mansion. Because they said that the rich family, Golding's family, he's the one that has supposedly got murdered, and his kids are going to, like... They sent out a search party to go after the fucking Joker guy. Anyway, it's telling me to head north. I don't know if we're heading north on this continent or what, but I'm just going to follow the road and we'll see where we end up. Because I don't even remember... I guess I followed the road to get here. Because my boat is all the way at the other end of this road. Let's just go this way and find out. In the meantime, we'll fight some moblins, aka orcs in this game, like they're supposed to be. Did I have any special setup here? Not really. I think I was just attacking. I know Jessica got her whip, attacks groups, but otherwise we're Gucci. I forget. For Funky, he still got the boomerang. Okay. For some reason I was thinking I switched him over to a sword or a spear or something, but even if I intend to do that, I need to level up his sword or spear level. Quit it. You dang orcs. Stompy. Should have attacked the other group. My bad. At least one orc is down. Or should I say two? That's a 3. Multi-thrust. Oi. Oi. It's alright. It's all worth it. We're all building towards something. The next level up. At the very least. Orky got killed. Hell yeah, dog. How much money was I sitting on when I left anyway? 3,000? Yeah. There must have not have been anything I really wanted to buy in Baccarat for weapons and shit. Also, didn't I kill this motherfucker who was guarding the bridge last time? I did. Motherfucker quit guarding the bridge. Raging Rooster. The Raging Rooster. Ouchie. You raging fuck. Attack. I'm gonna hit you with a little bit of... Well, this is Yanga, sorry. I'm gonna hit you with a little bit of... Frizzle, frizzle, baby. And then Angelo can attack, yep. Burn, baby, burn. Let's have some fried chicken. Burn, baby, burn. Burn the mother down. Dude, this dude hits way too hard. Brody almost killed Jessica already. It's not good. You leave Jessica's name out your mouth, chicken. While you burn. Haters sucking on windsickles. Attack, spell, frizzle. I'm gonna have him heal her this time. Maybe he'll die. Maybe she'll die. Son of a bitch. Why couldn't you go first, Angelo? You suck! You suck hard, Angelo. Damn raging ass, rooster ass bitch. R.I.P. Jessica. Alright, don't fail me, Angelo. Zing this bitch alive. First try. No! Zing her alive. Second try. No! Zing her alive. Third try. Damn it. Why does that spell suck so much ass? I hate it. I hate it so much. Stop giving me a revive spell that's just gonna piss me off and not even freaking revive my dudes. Like, 50% of the time is such a terrible percent. Such a terrible percent. Terrible. Anyway, there's my boat. I wonder if I have to go to the other continent. I might, because I don't think there's anything up here. Anyway, a great saber cat. Un great saber cat. He's about to get F'd in the A, saber cat. Speaking of saber cats, I was just thinking about Dragon Quest V the other day. I was talking to Mara. I was like basically going through all the Dragon Quests, like what each one was about with Mara. I was having a chat with her about Dragon Quest, and I was just like, the more I look back on all of them, I think the 5th one really was my favorite up to this point. I did like 7, but I thought it was dragged out a little too long in my opinion. Like up to this point, 5 was my favorite. I think this one's going to be my favorite just because of all the updates. They're just very good in terms of quality and graphics and everything. But yeah, just looking back at 5, and I'm just like, I think 5 was my favorite. The one where you have the kids and the parents, like the parents of the main characters, then they get frozen, so your kids have to like live on and bring their parents back to life. It's a really good game. It's really good. A bomb boulder. Don't let the bomb boulder go off, King. Don't let him go off, King. Bomb bowling. Bomb bowling. Bomb bowling. Who's looking forward to Skyward Sword someday? Bomb bowling. Skyward Sword. What a game. We are going to play it at some point. We are. But I maintain it's not going to be until after I do at least Twilight Princess. The 100% run on it. I also really want to play Link Between Worlds, so that probably will happen before I get there too. Skyward Sword might end up being one of the last Zelda games I'm doing on the damn channel that I haven't done at all. Because I know there's still the DS games, and there's still the CDI games I want to do, because I know those are garbage. But we'll get there. We'll get there in due time. I might stop by this little inn over here real quick just to see if anything happens, because it said head north. Maybe there's some story bits or something around here. And if not, I'll probably just head onto the boat. Sorry. I don't like their smile, Mr. Spitnik. You creep me out a little bit. Or a lot of bit. I'm going to guess you're going to be weak to ice. Let's actually hope they're weak to ice. I don't know if that was a weakness or not, but 42 will all live with. Especially when you're spreading the damage. Alright, killed them. Killed them both without even having them get a turn. Get fucked, you creepy ass smiling sons. It's like they what the fuck, cow? What do you want? It's like they translated the fucking angry son from Mario to be that enemy. That's what that reminded me of, but like the creepy 3D animated version of it. What the heck, man? Alright, let's chat with people here real quick. What's up? It's already evening. You should stay here tonight and continue your journey in the morning. This church was originally just intended for pilgrims. Yeah, gotcha. I'm just here to see if there's anything interesting at all. If you follow the road in front of the church, you'll soon see the town back right. Yeah, I've been there. Okay, so nobody's going to say anything about anything. I literally have to head to the continent north of here. Alright, that's fine. Let's stay here for the free heal. This place was heal. This place was free to heal. Free sleepies. And then we'll get on the boat and head north, I guess. May the goddess be with you. Goodbye. Now that we have Zoom, we can always come back to these places pretty quickly, so I'm not tripping off of walking away. I'm not even sure, but it might have been possible that I could have zoomed back to my boat. I didn't try it, but whatever. It's whatever. Alright, let's get back to it. More Saber Cats. Woo! Oh, the reason why I thought about Dragon Quest V when I thought about Saber Cats, because one of your characters you get to use in that game is basically the family cat dog. You get a saber wolf cat thing as one of your party members, which is basically the family pet, which I always thought was pretty cool. Dragon Quest V, a good video game. Or at least the best in the series until this point. I'm curious to see if they'll redo Dragon Quest 4 through 6 in the same way they're doing 1, 2, and 3. And it's weird that they released 3 first, but it's whatever. They should have just did it as a trilogy. Anyway, Funky went up a level, so skill points we have to allocate. Stick into Boomerang, I guess. I might as well. Stick to Boomerang until I don't want it anymore. Also, welcome in, DJ. Good morning. How you doing? Alright, we're back on the boat. That's where I just undocked from. So I need to go to the norther continent. But obviously, right away, there's mountains. So let me see this map real quick. Is there a place where I might be able to dock? Maybe down over here? Because that's definitely way too high to be docking. Oh, Lord, that's a lot of boarfish. Hello. That's a lot of bored-looking fish. Damn. What a spread of damage from 50 all the way down to 5 because there's so many damn fish. At least they're weak as shit. In terms of their attack power, anyway. As long as I don't do any crazy annoying moves, we'll be alright. Oh my god, they haven't all had a turn yet? Jesus. How many fish do you got, bro? I should have had her whip the other group. Oh well, at least that group, at least that motherfucker down. And you did a poison? No, Noah poisons. Oh my god, that last fish, man. He's busy staring at Jessica. Get him, get him. All right. Anyway, cool. Lots of fish, lots of dinner. All right, let's squelch out that damn poison. No, don't do it again. What are you doing? I keep pressing circle to go back, and I know it doesn't work, and I do it anyway. Alright, looking for an entrance to this continent. Alright. Whoa. The emulator kind of skipped for a second. Hey, look, we're fighting this guy again. He wasn't that bad. But yeah, frizzle him anyway. I was anticipating this being a hard encounter last time. But he wasn't too dang scary. And he died pretty fast this time. Dang, bro. You definitely ain't scary when you die like that, hoe bag. Your serpent don't scare me none. Wait a second. Hold up. Maybe I should have walked to here. You know what? This is where I should have walked. Because I don't think I can get onto this continent otherwise. This is what I forgot about. There's a bridge here. You know what? This is exactly what we need to do. Okay, hold on. Can we zoom from here? I want to zoom back over to Baccarat. There's no animation. It just happens, huh? Alright, that works. I'm okay with that, actually. Where's the boat dock if you do that, then? Does it at least dock in, like, the closest place? It totally does. That's actually awesome. Alright, so what I think I need to do, now that I'm remembering what the map looked like, I need to follow the path around the mountains to get to the path that leads up to the northern continent. So we got a long walk to go here. I might make a pit stop at this little mansion over here then, man. We'll get ready for a long walking adventure. Oh boy. Should be a good time. Metal Slime Knights? 4 of them? They better be worth a fuck ton of XP, man. At least they don't hit like a truck. Nah, these guys aren't rare like a regular metal slime. I know that. The fact that you fight 4 at once is proof of that. But they are a bit beefy, unfortunately. Do it again. Yeah, her attack. These guys have strong defense because hitting them for 2s and 3s is not gonna cut it. Not gonna cut it at all. How dare you heal? How fucking dare you? On the positive side, that's the last one in the row, so he's the one that's got the least amount of damage so far. Well, could dare you heal, bro. Alright. Last one, and he already had his turn, so fuck him up. Heal him. There we go. Good shit. Punk ass bitch. Not as much XP as a regular metal slime, unfortunately. But it would be cool if it was. Alright, I think I need to heal. At least gotta heal Funky. I'll probably heal him. And her. Alright, as I look at the map, again, I'm gonna work my way over to this mansion first. Where it looks like there's a path in between that leads around all of it to go to the direction I want to go. I think this is the path that leads over to the mansion. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. I just want to see if this mansion... Oh my god. That actually scared me. I was not expecting it to be a giant-ass cat. That was actually scary. Wow. That's kind of terrifying, actually. I hope we have a teleport here. That'd be nice. I mean, whatever. Backrat's right next to it, but still. It'd be nice if it had a teleport. Alright, anything to loot around here? It's such a silly-ass fucking mansion. Surrounded by this fucking cat. The shell of a... Like you're living inside of a giant cat. Saber cat, whatever. Terrifying and hilarious at the same time. Alright, nothing going on around the outskirts here. Should I check these little side houses? They look like they might just be like little barns or something. I don't know. Well, that door's locked. What about this one? Also locked. Alright, let's go say hi to presumably the guy who lives here. Hello. Are you Cash? Yo, you Cash?
Sorry, just a bit of catarrh. How's it? Welcome to Chateau Felix, residence of the great cyber cat father, Master Felix.
Oh, maybe this isn't the mansion.
My name's Tom. I'm Master Felix's helper. Are you here to see him?
I have no idea, but I'll say yes.
Excuse me? But Master Felix is a busy man. He hasn't got time to meet any old thing the cat dragged in. I'll have to ask you some questions. If you can prove you're a top cat, I'll let you in just now.
Okay.
Question number 1. It's late, and it's raining cats and dogs. You're hurrying home when you hear a little kitten meowing. It's right soaking wet, but everyone in your house really hates cats. So what do you do with the kitten?
Pretend not to have seen it. Take it home and ask your family to stay. Move it to a sheltered place out of the rain. I'm at least going to do 2 or 3 for sure. I'm probably going to go with... I mean, realistically, I'd probably go with the second one. Let's do that.
Question number 2.
He's trying to assess my love for cats, so here we go.
You're the king's servant. You go out hunting with the king, but you don't manage to find any prey. Then you find a tiger in a trap in the woods. The king is some way off and hasn't noticed the tiger yet. So, what do you do?
Save the kitty. Free the tiger from the trap, let it go. Kill the tiger, then show it to the king. Let the tiger live, but show it to the king. I'm going with the first one.
And question number 3.
Save all the kitties.
You are an explorer. Along your travels, you're attacked by a great saber cat. You manage to overpower the cat, but it looks at you as if it wants to become your friend and travel with you.
Yeah, like in Dragon Quest V that I was just talking about.
So, what do you do?
Let the saber cat join you on your travels. Leave without it. Deliver the finishing blow. Wow. Dude, let him join you. Hell yeah.
And now, to let the cat out of the bag.
I'm the best cat lover there is.
See how you did. Purr.
Yeah.
You've proved that you're the cat's whiskers. A real hip cat.
Hell yeah, brother.
You have permission to see Master Felix. You can go in.
Someone had fun with that voice, for real. Throwing in all the purrs and the cat puns and shit. Somebody definitely had fun with that. Alright, welcome to the cat house. Here, I thought this was going to be the mansion of the Golding family, but no, this is Cat Town. Rawr. He's got saber cats and shit up in here. This is basically the Tiger King. You know what I'm saying? Tiger King himself. What's up, dog? Or cat. What's up, cat? Sorry.
I say, someone other than Tom for once. The old boy doesn't often let people in, you know. You caught me at a rather busy time, I'm afraid. I'll be with you in a jiffy. There. I think I'll take a breather for a while. Sorry to keep you waiting. So, you're an explorer, eh? I'm Felix.
Felix the cat. Get it?
Well, Tom's really got an
Also,
eye
Tom
for
the
people.
cat. Get
Only
it?
lets decent chaps through, you know.
People who love them cats.
Yes. You might just be able to assist me. There's a little undertaking I need some help with. Allow me to explain.
This feels like a side quest thing, like he's gonna have us do something with cats.
It's an old chum of mine, you see. Gone and got himself lost, would you believe? Normally I'd go and help the old bean out myself, of course. But as you can see, I've got a lot on my plate just at the mo. That's where you come in. I'd like you to go and give the old bean a bit of assistance. If you don't mind, that is.
Who's this old bean and where's he at?
Well, what do you say? Will you help?
Sure. Who and what am I doing?
Capital! Right, I'll tell you what you need to do then.
Should have listened to this part first before I said yes, but here we go.
Around these parts, there are 4 great saber cat statues. You might have seen one of them on your way
I
over
actually
here.
didn't see one of them, but okay.
They all point to the same place. There's a strange tree there that's only visible at dawn. And that's precisely where the old chap is, you see.
Okay.
All I need you to do is go there and give him this.
Some sand of serenity and puts it in the bag. Sand of serenity, huh? Okay.
He's a clever old bean. Just give him that and he'll know what to do. Once you've given it to him, come back and pay me a visit. I'll have a little token of appreciation for you. If
Okay.
you leave here and head up the hill, you'll get a view of a couple of the saber cat statues. It's worth taking a look before you go off exploring.
Okay.
Ah, golly, I nearly forgot. I suppose you've never ridden a great saber cat before, eh? Well, this'll be a fine chance. Speak to Tom. He'll give you what you need.
Are you telling me I'm gonna get to ride a saber cat right now? Because that sounds awesome.
Give the old speed a bit of a boost, what? Tom will explain the rest.
That would be awesome. Like, instead of riding around on a horse, riding around on a fucking cat? That's awesome. Dude's a little busy. Only visible dawn. Bob's your uncle. It's rather tedious so you can only see the tree at dawn, but I'm afraid there's no way around it, old chap. That's fine. Seeing the tree at dawn, that's fine. I'm pretty sure I can find the intersection where the tree is supposed to be without the tree actually being there. But yo, can I ride a cat? Because that's awesome.
Wasn't Master Felix inside?
He was.
What? Master Felix asked you a favor? He must think you're the cat's pajamas if he gave you the go-ahead to ride on one of his great saber cats.
The good old pajamas.
Great! I was right to let you in. I could tell you were a hip cat. Okay, so, are you ready to get on?
I guess so.
That's it. No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. I don't know why that has to do with anything, but hell yeah, brother. We riding on the back of a cat. Let's go.
Yeah, looking smart, bro. Okay, let me tell you the basics about riding a great saber cat. When you're riding one of these cats, you can go a lot quicker than you would on foot.
Just a dog bark. Sorry. I was like, what the hell? I thought I heard some weird-ass sound outside, but it's just a dog barking. But yeah, okay, we can go a lot quicker than on foot,
But
sorry.
you can't go further. You can just go to all the same places faster. Some people get that wrong, so I wanted to explain. If you get off and accidentally lose your cat, come back and see me. I'll lend you a cat as many times as you like.
Okay, cool.
That's it. You're ready to go. Good luck.
Sounds good. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Doug. Thank you for adding another quote. And, yeah, saber cat time indeed, baby. Alright, so we're riding on a cat. Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go. Who needs to ride on a chocobo? Damn it, I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have random battles, but at least we move faster. That's fine. But yeah. We're riding on a cat now, baby. I'm glad we made a pit stop at what I thought was just going to be the stupid Golding Mansion. Hell yeah. We were in the future where we ride giant cats. That's awesome. Even in the future, nothing works. Wait, what? No, we can ride on the cat. That works. It works for me. Speaking of kitties, we finally were able to get the kitties that we were fostering, like the baby kittens. Of course, Angela levels up while I'm talking. We were able to find homes for our foster kittens that we were taking care of. And so now we have no more kitties in the house that aren't our own cats. You know, we still have our 4 cats, of course. But all the little kitties are now gone, so that's good. Anyway, Angelo learned Metal Slash. Ooh. That actually might work good on metal slimes. I'm kind of okay with him learning that. But yep, all the kitties have homes now. Although the mama kitty that we were, you know, kind of fostering along with them, because, you know, you gotta have the mom around. Now she's used to being an inside kitty, so she's been clamoring to get back inside. Leaving her out last night, she freaked the fuck out. So she's just gonna have to get used to being back outside again, man. She can't be an indoor kitty at our house. We're gonna try and find her a home too, but it's rough with the cat that's already been alive for a minute and also has already had babies. So we're gonna get her fixed at the end of July. We already got an appointment. And then after that, maybe we'll be able to find her a home. I know, cat politics, right? Nah, she got super used to being an inside cat. That's the problem. Like, she got real used to it. Super spoiled. She's a good kitty, though. Like, she's really sweet, so hopefully we can find her a home. She's not even old. I know she's already had babies and stuff, but she's not even 2 years old. She's that young. So hopefully we can find her a home. Because I feel bad about leaving her outside, but it's like we can't keep her inside, like, and cooped up in the bathroom all the time. We already have 4 cats, so we're not keeping her. That's for damn sure. So we're not doing that. So unfortunately, she's just gonna have to wait it out outside and hopefully be all right out there. She's not the only cat out there either. We got multiple neighborhood kitty cats that hang out with each other, so she'll be fine. Like she's out there by herself. She's still got her squad fam out there with her, you know what I mean? But alright, anyway, I'm gonna go over this way. I don't know why there's 2 bridges, but sure. But it was just nice to have a home for the kittens, especially since we're about to go out of town for a week. So we don't have to worry about the kittens, you know, being looked after while we're gone. Our cats still need to be looked after, at least, like, you know, fed and watered and, you know, all that, all the other stuff, but we got people for that. But having to make sure somebody keeps those little kittens all good, it's a little rougher. So I'm glad that they're all in their homes now. Also, Jessica went up a level. Hell to the yeah. She learned boom, baby. Hell yeah. Now she can hit all enemies for even more damage. Boom, baby. I'm just gonna keep going in on their weapons. Lusty Lasher proves her whiplash technique and masters lashings of love. The lashings of love. Who doesn't love a good love lash? Don't you love it? Alright, there's one of the Saber Cat statues, and of course it's across the way. So I went over here for nothing. Can I interact with this thing? No? It's just kind of there. Alright. Well, I'm glad there's a bridge that leads to nothing. It's super awesome. Keep it moving. To the groove in. Keep it moving. Jumping Jackal. Jumping Jangle Jangleheimer Schmidt, dog. You know what? Don't whip the stupid Slime Knights. You're too weak for that anyway. Just whip one of these other fools. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is Morning True. I don't know why I'm singing this, but it got in my head. Da 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 da. But yeah, dude, Bridge to Nothing. It's my favorite movie. The Bridge to Nothing. Plays this Friday. Starts this Friday. In theaters this Friday. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. In theaters. Alright, one more douchebag to take down, and we go, Chi. In theaters this Friday, starring Cocketeer. The Bridge to Nothing. Oops. I got rid of my cat, and he's gone. Fuck! I pressed the wrong button, man. You motherfucker. Ooh, I'm mad now. Ooh, I'm mad. Ooh. I pressed triangle, which apparently canceled having the cat. Love that. Cat cancellations. They should say something. It shouldn't just be automatic. It should be like, you sure you want to get off the cat? It's like a fucking chocobo from like any of the Final Fantasies where the chocobo just goes off, like Final Fantasy VII especially. Just like, oh, you got off your chocobo? Sue! Never hit the anti-cat button. Apparently, cat will just say, fuck you, I'm out. Love that for me. Also, I'm sorry if it's kind of dark lighting in the room right now. It's actually pretty overcast outside. It was raining this morning. I don't know if it'll get brighter. It's a little less dark than it was maybe like when I started, but it's still kind of raining outside. So until that lets up. Oh my god, 70 damage? Jesus. Yeah. Until that lets up, it's probably going to get a little bit of a darker camera view today. So sorry about that if it's a problem. I will say Danny's not laying on the chair yet, so if you can't see her, it's because she's actually not there. Maybe she'll come and hang out later. The Funky G versus the Dark Funky G. Shadow Funky G. They call him Shadow Funky. Shadow G. Alright, more kills, more money, more awesome, more money, more problems. Alright, cow. Give me your fresh bottle of milk, cow. Oh, well, you know what I didn't do? I totally forgot. I heard it earlier, like a long time ago now. My ding. My ding happened like when I started up the session, and I totally forgot. We got more cheese! Cheese! Here's the thing about the cheese. Can we make something out of the cheese? I want to make something out of your cheese. The cheese stands alone. I want to eat your cheese. I don't even know what kind of... Can we make cheese with some cow shit? Probably not. I don't even know what to try to mix the cheese with, because herbs never worked. I think I even tried a strong medicine. I know it worked with... Was it magic water, or... I don't forget which one I used, but I used something to make the healing cheese, or whatever it was called. You can actually put the cheese into the thing. I wonder if you could mix cheeses and make some other kind of cheese out of cheese. So you can cheese while you cheese, you cheesehead. Can't put in the hard cheese or the mild cheese. I don't know. I don't even know what to do, honestly. I got nothing. I don't even have any recipes I'm ready to do. Yeah, like we could make magic cheese. You could make a blunt axe, but why would you wanna? Wait, did we make magic cheese? Yeah, I did that one. Wait, did I do that one? I don't think I did do this one. Plain cheese with magic water? I don't think I did. You know what? Let's do it. We're making some magical cheese, y'all. Magic cheese is the best cheese. I don't even know what the cheese does. I'm just making cheeses just to do it at this point. If I'm gonna be real with you, I have no idea what the hell they even do. But we cheesing. So I seen a bridge that leads over to that middle area, and then I'm gonna go find the spot where these saber cats intertwine. Here's the bridge that leads me over there. Awesome. Treevils. These Treevils got weevils, and they're evils and Knievils. One Treevil down. Surprised that one actually survived. Don't weirdly dance. Don't weirdly dance around me. Try to take my MP. I don't much appreciate that. No, sir. Alright. Good shit. Okay, so I need to triangulate myself, or quadrilangular myself, following this saber cat statue. I'm just going to follow where it faces, really. Faces here. So straight across this way. I bet you the tree appears right there in the center. My only problem is, how do I make it morning? I just have to wait till the fucking time passes? Where's my ocarina of time at so I can pass the time, you know? How dare you stab everyone? How dare you? Sugar-doo-ga-doo, sugar-doo-ga-doo. Shibba-dibba-doo, shibba-dibba-doo. Shibba-dibba-doo-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop. Ah, these Ganondorf lackeys, man. They need to stop stabbing all my homies. I guess if they're the pig guys, they're more of Ganon's lackeys. But Ganon, Ganondorf, they're interchangeable at this point. One becomes the other. And hello, it's your turn to do the heals, sir. Your turn to do the honors. He got all the MP, man. You gotta use it. Alright, so I'm assuming nothing's gonna happen here until it's actually dawn. So we'll have to come back here. I think it's about to be dusk right now. It looks like the world's getting a little oranger. I might look around here for a little bit, see if there's any treasures or anything, while I wait for night time and then morning time, I guess. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. These look like new fun times. Is these the weaker ones, or these, like, I don't even know. Let's just kick their ass and find out. Alright, these are the weaker ones. Alright, that's good at least. Yangus got poisoned. Oh no. At least all the trees are dead already, so that's good. I don't know what other moves they were capable of besides just, you know, trying to smack me with an attack, but they're all gone now. Haha, you're staring at the female. Sucks to be you, bee. Alright, bees are down. Just you and me, Jackal boy. Yeah, man. He got too many turns, bro. He got too many turns. Probably should have focused on killing him first, but what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Shit! Alright, Squelch. Little mid-heal action on Hessica, because she got wrecked. On Jessica. Anyway, I don't know if there's any treasures around here or not, but I'm just go ahead and look around. We might as well while we wait for it to be morning. Right, focus on the Treevels. They're the more dangerous blokes. My boomerang will do work on the shittier trees. Wow, the first tree didn't even die over there? The heck? How dare he? I'm gonna be annoyed if they all do some bullshit ass dancing. But at least one Treevel's down. Really? Used a medicinal herb? Okay. Medicinal herb already been used. Weird. Dance, 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 dance. Dance, dance, revolution. Alright, Yankees, Jessica, Angelo, keep focusing on the shittier Treevel motherfuckers. They're the more filled with danger boys, so getting rid of them first is priority. Because, yeah, see, if they come in and thwip me, they're only doing 1 to none damage, so I ain't tripping off of those dudes. 1 to none. Get owned, son. Give me all your coinage. So yeah, basically we're just gonna look for treasures. I'm a little sad I don't have my cat. In fact, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a lot of sad. I'm a lot of sad that I don't have my cat. I guess I could teleport back and go get a new cat. By the time I get back here, you know, it might be daybreak again. I wonder if there'll be a spell in the game where I can make it day or night, depending on the spell. I think in previous games they had like an item you could use, like a special item, that would make it go to the next day or night cycle. Can't remember what the item was, but I do remember it existing. Can't remember if it was like an hourglass or something, maybe? The Sands of Time. Somewhere in the sands of time, I go down to the dark side of the moon. If here there's nothing I can do, yeah. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I keep you by my side with my superhuman might. Kryptonite. Hell yeah, dude. If I go crazy. It's crazy how I can see my boat from all the way over here. That shit is large, bro. That's a lot of dudes. Let's get rid of that boulder first, though. Actually, I'll whip these guys. But yeah, boulder getting focus for sure. He's grinning maliciously. How dare he give me that look? How dare he? Stop stab jabbing. Dickbags. That thing didn't even die, man. Come on. The boomerang should kill it on the next turn, though. You know what? Go for this group. Go for this group. Go for this group. It's fine. Right, you better grin maliciously, you fuck. exactly what I was hoping for. At least 2 orcs and the boulder dude died. That was good. Well done. Now finish them all. Good old final orky sitting down on the ground forever. How's my HP looking? Yeah. I don't know why I didn't just do a mid-heal. That was dumb. Hey, it's Lisa. What's up, Lisa? Welcome in. How are you today? Good to see you. Hope you and Bryce are doing well. I don't know. I'm a little... Oh, wait. I just went backwards. That's what happened. Oops. Got turned around. Oops. It's okay. I'm waiting for dawn anyway, so the fact that it's about nighttime here is good. I just gotta survive out here until it's the dawn of a new day. Yeah, I was contemplating if I should even play this game today. Like, I was obviously, like I said, I'm gonna be gone for a week after today. But I was just like, if I don't play this, I'm not starting something new and then taking a week off. So my only other options were, you know, Retro Day, continuing where I left off on that, or I guess trying to do the rest of Detroit. But since I didn't do Detroit over the weekend, like, I originally did plan to play Detroit over the weekend. Saturday ended up kind of being a wash because we were busy all day. Like, Morrow got more of her tattoo done, and then we got home a little later than expected. And then we decided to go to the movies with that. So because we got home later than expected, we had to go to a later, you know, showing of the movie. So the day kind of ended up just being a chill hangout day. And then yesterday, Sunday, is when we were trying to get rid of the cats, right? So we're waiting on people to come get the cats. And we ended up waiting a lot longer for the first person to come pick up the cat than we were expecting. And then after that happened, obviously, I would have had time to stream for a little bit. But then I decided that I went on FML's stream and actually co-commentated with him for a little while. I did promise I would do that with him before he finished Final Fantasy X. So I was on FML stream for a little while yesterday. And then, yeah, and then basically here we are today. And I was like, well, I guess I have time to stream today before I leave because I'm not leaving till the morning. We're leaving earlier in the morning tomorrow. But anyway, Lisa, you're doing good. You're not in the hotel, staying with your mom. But yes, we were going to get a place. Long story, but we'll get a place. Hey, I've been waiting. I mean, I know you guys have been trying to get that place, and I know the last place you guys tried to get, like, that whole thing fell through. So I hope you guys still get that all to work out for you guys. Also, our first look at... Boom, baby! Hell yeah, that was awesome. That was big damage. I liked that a lot. But Morrow, I don't know if Morrow's here. If she's here, she's lurking in the chat because she's at work right now. She's not behind me or anything. But I'm sure if she sees your chat, she'll say something. Dude, stop bringing people back to life. Stop it. Here I was clearing out the field and y'all bringing bitches back to life. Stop it. Alright, one tree down. Boomerang, kill them all. Nice. It's alright. Your kabuff is too late. It won't save you. Battle Beetle. You're already done, son. You've been boomed. Yangus, 25. Hell yeah. Dango Rangus Yangus. 4 more points for him. Okay, I'm putting them in clubs. All up in the club. They lost your application, but we're still getting a place. Well, that's good at least. It's pretty dumb that they lost your application. That sounds like some bullshit to me. But at least it's going to happen. At least it's going to happen. At this point, we're just waiting for dawn. I don't really want to go stray too far from here, since now that it's nighttime officially. I don't want the tree to disappear on me, you know? Can I watch the moon just pass time? I'd be okay with it. It'd be faster than having to fight a bunch of battles, right? Let's just watch the moon go across the sky peacefully, guys. It's adorable and peaceful. Just wait for daytime. Do some Ocarina of Time shit right here. This is where I wish I had a fast forward button, which I still don't have set up on the simulator. It's one of those moments where I do wish I had it. I don't know what button I would make it on the controller, though, because my controller's pretty well accounted for. All these buttons match a PS2 controller. You know, both triggers, the 4 face buttons, the D-pad, the joystick. You know, it's all got to kind of get it accounted for. Start and select are their own things, too. So, yeah, I don't know. They lost everyone's applications, Lisa? Because that's stupid. Your mom got her place, though, so that's good. So that's why you guys are staying with her. Hey, at least you guys got a place to stay. You're not stuck in a hotel anymore. Hopefully you actually enjoy staying with your mom and it's not just a freaking burden on both of y'all. Like, oh, I gotta stay with my mom? Ugh. Some people can't live with their mom after a certain point anymore. It's just not a healthy environment for them. But some people love their parents and their parents love them and they don't care how it goes. So hopefully that's you, Lisa. Come on, moon, do your thing. Follow the moon across the sky till the light starts coming out, yeah. I'm not sure how I've never really stared at the sky in this game so much, so I'm trying to see how the sky starts changing. Maybe once the moon hits the... Oh, it's starting to fade. Starting to fade. Starting to fade. Is that a good sign? The moon has faded away. That's a weird choice aesthetically. That might be a good sign. Oh, the tree! The tree! The tree! The tree! It's here! I am Bomren. I came out here on an errand for my master Felix, but I seem to have lost my way. I know it's probably a strange thing to ask, but perhaps you know. Where is it I'm supposed to be going? I actually don't know. Are you the one I have to use? Oh, yeah, here you go. Why didn't it say that the first time? Hand over the Sand of Serenity? Yeah, that's what we're here for. Anyway, yeah, it's okay staying with your mom. You're still doing it in a place. We need your space. You love your mom to death, but yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. You gotta have your own space. I agree. I don't think I could go back to living with my mom for very long either if I had to do that. But alright, here's your Sand of Serenity, child.
Powder? Where did you get that powder?
Your master.
What? Master Felix gave it to you. This is unbelievable. Of course.
Maybe he'll be my permanent
I finally
chocobo.
Understand.
I'd love it.
I thought it was a bit strange. I just kept going round and round and round in circles. You've been a great help. If you hadn't come, I might have been wandering around here.
He's kind of see-through though, so I'm wondering if he's even real. He might be a ghost or something. Ghost cat.
Would you mind opening that bottle and sprinkling the powder around?
Sure, I guess. I'm not sure when I bumped my mic if it was just now, but anyway, you getting sprinkled.
If you see Master Felix again, I'd like you to give him a message from me.
Sure, what's up?
Tell him that I, Bormrin, owe a lifetime of happiness entirely to him.
Okie day.
Farewell, and good health on your journey.
Thanks, Bomren. You're the best. Sorry you can't be my chocobo. forever. Bye. Have a nice afterlife. I'll miss you. I know, I just met him. I'm not that tripping, but... Alright, well, here's a big old tree. Is this the Yggdrasil tree, by the way? Fuck yeah, it is! That's a revive item that I didn't have before. Bitchin'. I wonder if this is like the Yggdrasil tree in the original games, where if you can only get one at a time, or you can only get one per day, maybe, since this is only spawns in the morning. Either way, okay, we're done here. We can get the fuck out of here. Let's go back to... Can I... Oops. Can I go back to... Chateau Felix? I can. He looks like a tiger. They're called saber cats in this game, actually, Lisa. But yeah, same thing. Saber-tooth tiger, you know, same difference, whatever. Anyway, you're going to have a surgery done, but in the meantime, you're going to get your place. That's dope. Hopefully the surgery's not too crazy. Hopefully you'll be alright. Look at all the cats around here, man. They're everywhere. Alright, let's go give Felix the message. Also, apparently it's nighttime already. Didn't nighttime just happen? What the heck, man? Must be specifically for the sake of talking to this guy.
What ho! Finally made it back, I see. And you managed to give my old charmer a leg up.
I suppose.
That strange tree where you met him has been known since ancient times as the Tree of Sticks. It's all too bally easy to lose your way around it, not realizing that your innings is over. But now the old bean's realized what's happened to him, and he's safely on his way to the afterlife.
The old bean.
You know he, Borin, was the first saber cat ever to open up his heart to me. Absolutely terrific chap. It's thanks to him that I've got where I am today. And that's precisely why I couldn't leave the job unattended to go and help the old boy myself. What am I doing? Of course, I haven't explained yet, eh?
No, you have not.
I'm the chairman of the Great Saber Cat Trust. I know. Why don't I make you a member? It's the least I can do after all your help. You have this. It shows you're one of us.
Does this let me call a saber cat to my location? Proof of membership with the Great Saber Cat Trust.
The bell is your proof of membership.
Hell yeah!
Saber cat if you ring it.
So it's like calling a chocobo.
What's the bell called? Well, it doesn't really have a name. I suppose that'd make it a bit of a pig to use, eh? Righto! How about we call it Bormrun's Pearl, eh? In memory of a good friend and a fine old gent.
Sounds like a plan. But where do I have to ring it to get a saber cat to show up? Like, can it be anywhere?
Thanks for your help. Remember now, always keep the saber cats in your heart. What?
Okay, then. Anything else? Sure you got better things to do than hang around here, eh? I've dedicated my whole life to saber cats. They're very dear to me, very dear indeed. Now that you're a member of the trust, I trust you'll feel the same way. What? 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 Anyway, the surgery's just gonna make you feel more comfortable. You don't want to talk about it. It's a little personal. That's fair. That's fair, Lisa. I understand. You don't have to tell me what the surgery is. Like I said, hopefully it's not too crazy. But yeah, there's tigers everywhere, man. Tigers everywhere. I don't know how, like, what's the location to play it to get the tigers to show up for me so I can ride them. But that's pretty cool. And as much as I'd like to grab a new tiger to ride, I actually want to go back to town and heal before I get back out on my adventure because we used up a lot of MP. So let's head back to Baccarat real quick. Back to Baccarat. Back to back. Heal up, and then we'll be ready to proceed back to our regularly scheduled northern adventure before I got sidetracked by this whole cat quest. See, that's the beauty of these RPGs from this era, though. There's lots of little shit like that I really didn't have to do any of that cat shit. That was literally an optional thing. You could tell it was. but I didn't know, like, the reward seems like it's worth it because now I can call a cat whenever. I just don't know what locations I have to do that at. Where was the inn? Is this the inn? Was this the inn? Are you the inn? Where's the inn? I forgot where the inn is. Or was the inn right here, the main building? I don't remember. It might have just been this building. Yeah, this is the inn. Yes, I would like to spend the night, thank you. And I'm going to double check the shop here. I can't remember what they were selling, but I don't remember if I skipped on anything or if I decided to not buy stuff on purpose or whatever. I feel like this town didn't have a whole lot I wanted to buy. So let's take a quick pit stop over here. Sir, what do you sell again? I don't remember. Poison needle. The steel scythe is actually better than what he's using. I don't remember why I didn't buy that, but I might buy this one. It's better than what he's using now, and I haven't even leveled up the scythe stuff. Right, iron armor. Okay, yeah, I just didn't have the money. Because all of this would have been worth it. This is an accessory? Or no, it's a helmet. It's not an accessory. Alright, well, if it's a better hat than what she's wearing... give it to her. Now, do I go light shield for everyone? It only +2 defense. It's not enough. This is only +3. I think I'm better off giving this weapon to Yangus. And then maybe... so much money. I don't have enough for anything else anymore anyway. So much money to only get like +2 defense. Like, it's not even really that worth it to me. Might as well just wait for the next jump in shield defense. Why spend $2,000+ on a shield and only get +2 defense? Let's just wait. Well, we're gonna make a save before we go. Confess your sins, child.